This one's just cruise all the way down. At least that's the goal, until somebody gets right behind you and gets impatient. And I don't move over on Germantown, because those off-road turnout spots, they're not very well, they're not paved, and there's like a drop of like a couple inches. So I don't want to just like take it and then fall off the scooter because I lost my balance. Yeah, only that once, and that was late at night, and I got out late from the St. John's area, and I ended up having some car follow me really closely, and I didn't feel comfortable, so I found the nearest turnout, and it wasn't very good, but it was better than most. So I pulled out and waited a little bit, and the car just left, and then I got right behind the car because I kind of needed their light a little bit. So the lighting on this Vespa isn't very good. It's they put something in there, so like a deflector or something, so you only get like partial light when you have the headlight on, and it doesn't really give you the first 10-12 feet in front of you, which, true, we're not looking right in front of us, we're looking far ahead, but when you see a pothole, it's hard to distinguish them later at night. So you really can't tell if it's a pothole, or if it's just a skid, or if it's just like a mark on the road until you actually go through it. So yeah, I thought about getting a few maybe some extra lights. Not that I ride at night, but just in case I ever need to run around, or if it gets a little dark, I'm confident enough that I can run to the store and back and be fine. I think those yellow lights, like the fog lights, those little LED lights with the it's a little square, I think it's like a 2-inch square, and it's got like 4 little LED lights in them with a yellow filter, seems to work really well. Wilser on his channel was talking about those lights, and you could really tell the difference on the lights. So it's a softer light, and it's nice. Plus it kind of gives you that extra visibility of not just having one headlight, because one headlight looks like you're just like one car on the road with a busted light, and most of us ride on one side of the road, which is what we're told to, so usually they can tell that maybe the right side of the vehicle's light is out, but no, we're not cars. Oh, I also got some LED lights I'm going to put on this thing. That'll kind of, it's accent lighting. It's four LED lights that you can, it's got the RGB wheel on it, so you can change the tone, and that way you can make yourself more seen. I'm also wearing a rider backpack. It's a really reflective backpack that you shine a little bit of light on, or you take a flash picture on, and it'll really it just stands out. It's nice. It's kind of a funky material. When I first saw that, I remember heading to work one time and seeing a runner. A guy was running down the street, and I thought about stopping. I was like, this is amazing. I can't believe how visible that guy seems. And I didn't stop. I didn't want to be that creep that stops down the road and goes, hey, gets out of his car, hey, I like your jacket. I didn't want to be that guy. So I just kind of made a mental note about the jacket, and then a while later, another writer that I know, I was talking to him, and he walks in with this funky looking purplish jacket, and I go, wait a second, is this one of those reflective ones? He goes, yeah. Oh yeah, you can see them from like a mile away. I'm like, come on. Well, you know, as long as you have light, you can see this. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. So he rides an ADB bike, adventure bike. So, and he's a really tall guy, but you know, even then he goes, you still want to be seen. So he recommended I get one of those, and I hadn't found anything because I wanted the jacket to just be like an all-in-one with the gear and everything in it. Oh yeah, here's the St. John's Bridge. Yeah, overlooking Portland over there. A container ship dropping off some Korean and Japanese cars, and/or. Yeah, so thanks for coming along with me. I'm almost here to St. John's. If you're ever in the St. John's area, you know, visit Sabatino's. I don't know them well enough in there, but they have some great bikes. I remember going in there, just kind of walking around. I was like, dang, this is nice. That's why I try to stay away from their block, because I want to go inside, and I'm worried I might end up with another bike. So, you know, at your own risk if you come down here. No, but enjoy the little town. It's got some great things down here. You know, support your local community if you can. But if you're ever down here in Portland, you gotta come out, check out the bridge, take some pictures on the St. John's Bridge, and check out the little strip area of St. John's. All right, hasta.